Let's talk about Kaptagon, a cheap homemade amphetamine that the Islamic regime in Iran is using to drug its police officers so they can kill innocent civilians without having fear. Kaptagon gives a feeling of extra energy and euphoria and makes you fight for days without feeling tired or without even needing to sleep. It can keep up your feeling of motivation and withstand you from feeling pain. This drug has been used by jihadists and ISIS members to also kill innocent civilians. In their own words, it makes you feel like you own the world and there's no fear in you anymore. Although this drug is obviously banned in many countries, it has been found to be produced in countries like Iraq, Syria, and Iran. But why am I saying that Iran is using this, and what evidence do I have to back it up? Dr. Musavi, the head of Gorgon Hospital, reported that when these policemen were wounded and in his hospital, they were not acting normal. In his words, they were acting so uncontrollable that even they wouldn't listen to their surgeons. Their surgeons had told them several times to keep it together, but they just physically couldn't. Dr. Khorsand also confirmed a similar story in his hospital in Torbatejam, where he said an officer overdosed while on duty on an anonymous pill. After he publicly reported this, he soon had to backtrack and say, "Oh, I actually don't know much about it," and we obviously know why, because he was getting threatened. If this is true, then these Iranian policemen, or better I say terrorists, are going to be single-use by the end of the year because of the serious consequences that Kaptagon can have. So the question is, who's going to be on the streets to protect the regime if they're going to die one by one just because of the consequences of Kaptagon?